What's up, guys? Starting another live stream. Just joined a server to get it started. I'm gonna find a new server and join it. I'm gonna try just hitting the play button, see what it puts me in. It put me in a fairly new server. What the crap? Why is this? I have no idea why this is missing. Probably gonna try a different server then. By the way, can you? I got this on. Yeah, I got it on. Can you guys hear me okay? So yeah, we might do a new server. Alright, so I'm gonna close out of this. I'm gonna go ahead and reset that server. I don't want people having a bad experience joining the game. You know, it's getting harder to figure out. So many people look like. Okay. Shutting it down. And that's done there. So now I'm gonna hit play, see where it puts me this time. And I'm back to okay. Alright, so you guys hear me fine. I appreciate the update. What's up, guys? So, something I did that, since I'm probably going to be doing this live stream for a little while here, something I did was I increased the max number of players to 12. Originally I did not do 12, I kept it down to 10 because I was experiencing, lag in the game. People were experiencing lag, but 12 is going to let a couple more people in, and I think the lag is going to be server already. It's the server lagging, not the individuals causing the lag. So I think the difference between having 10 or 12 people on the server is not going to be a big difference because the server is already going to lag, so 12 should be fine. So I'll probably leave it there, but if you guys have an opinion on you've noticed a great deal of lag now that there's up to 12 people on the server, let me know. I can always change that back to 10. Quickly get SS4 from SS3. Well, you need 400 million stats to go from SS1 to SS3. I guess this won't even work correctly now that I think about it, but that's fine. SS3, well, I mean, it kind of depends if you want to work on all your stats or a portion of your stats, like mostly defense or something. But with the new ability to purchase 3x, 5x, and 10x, definitely will speed you up. I try to make them cheap, but not to where, players abuse it, get max stats, within a day, so I will try to respond to people on the Roblox chat, but I'm also trying to watch the live chat, so I'll kind of shoot back and forth. Just reading the question in the live. It says, I don't get the HTC or Energy Blade yet. I'm guessing that means you haven't gotten it yet if you want it. And then you follow that up with, how has Xbox One? Oh, who has Xbox? I got you. I need to get the Xbox One. I do not have the Xbox One. Dave here is here. Oh, thanks. Can you make grade 3 SSJ? I saw your comment earlier, Bragg Rabbit. I don't know what you mean by grade 3 SSJ. There's a Super Saiyan 3. So I don't know if you're talking about SS3, because I have SS3 in here. And 4, God, Blue, Rose, and Blue Caleb. So I feel like, you know, I have all these Saiyans around me and they're gonna turn me God here, you know. That's what I ought to do in the game, is you have to have that many Super Saiyans surrounding you, then you can turn God. Until you have that, that'd make it fun. Why can't I? Yeah, if you can't seem to do damage on an NPC, it's probably because you don't have the strength, because your strength depends much on stats. So if your stats are less than the NPC you're fighting, then you're not going to do a lot of damage. But if your stats are higher, then that's when your damage can really multiply. You'll see some of these people, like I had to hit him 4 times on blades. Every time I hit him with each hand and each foot counts as a kill. So I'm literally killing blades in half 4 times with one attack. Let's see here. Do I know how to make bots on YouTube? Mod? Not sure what you mean, friend. Yeah, I get a lot of people that hack the servers. Like I said, I don't care if people hack if they don't affect the players. You know, it's more about other people having fun playing the game than it is you know, aggravating a bunch of people. But if you're doing hacks that don't affect another player's gaming experience, I really don't mind it. If you want to tear people up, then I prefer you get you know, your own server and you know, just tear up your friends or something. I don't want. Let's see here. Can you get SS God? You can. I don't give stats, I correct them. So if I see somebody with messed up stats because the game glitched, I'll correct them, but I don't give away stats. I see you said that the green rocks are hard to get. They shouldn't be. I mean, with the average of 200, or I'm sorry, 2 out of a full room, if you're in there for a couple minutes destroying blocks, it shouldn't be hard. I mean, if you're just in here destroying these rocks. Now, I know my attacks are faster. I point this out every time, but mine are mostly faster for doing tests and everything. If you walk in here and you don't see a green rock, you just keep destroying rocks, and then shortly after it should spit a bunch of rocks out at you. See, it's already slugging down. That lag, because it's getting ready to drop a bunch. It's probably scanning to see how many rocks are here. So, how do I join? Does Dave read comments? I read comments, yeah. Yeah, he does. Pack, the creator gave like 50k per Kai Blast. Well, that's actually less. Should give 150k for killing them. Oh, you're talking about where they... Yeah, that's when somebody hacked in, and every attack basically did that. What server are you in? I don't know. I just hit join game and just joined one. You know, I could show you guys this race. I know most of you have probably either done it or whatever, but I guess that's something I haven't shown you. In fact, I'll turn my transformation on. Yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to do it, because I've already did it. Once you do it, it clears it. So. Yeah, I already got it beat, so I might be able to reset my quest. I ain't worried about it. So yeah, somebody could race them. That'd be cool. Yeah, getting transformations from 10 million to 100 million. The reason I did that is because in this game, the higher your stats are, the quicker you gain them. So when you join the game, you only get 1 strength per second. But if you look at some of these people, they're gaining 1,000 or 3,000 or 10,000 strength every second, not doing anything. So that's the same thing with defense and agility. When you go to train your defense and agility and your strength, all of those go up faster. So getting to 1 million, unless you got a glitch or you bought an energy sword or something, getting to 1 million takes just as long to get to 1 million as it does to 10 million. So let's see, Dave, can you please make Frieza less powerful? Wow, that's I'm glad you said it, but I'm surprised, because if you were fighting Frieza, this is one of the reasons I held off making Frieza or Cell part of a quest, and that's because I didn't want people to have to get to them and then be like, oh, I can't beat him. But I assume by the time you did 15 quests, you would be able to defeat Frieza. So I don't know if that means you're there and you just can't defeat him, or you're not up to that quest yet and you just want to kill him. The reason so many people right now have such a high transformation, because for one, I went on my Discord and I kind of did a shout out for I'm getting ready to do a live stream. So I got a lot of the players and moderators all in the same server. I recently made it to where you can tell if somebody's a creator, admin, or moderator by putting it above their heads when they join. And that's why you just see so many high-level transformations. A lot of people who have been playing the game for a while are joining me. Hi, Aiden Levi. Let's see here. Make the agility chamber higher. So let's go take a look at the agility chamber. Man, I feel like I'm moving so slow at Super Saiyan level 1, because I usually don't transfer into Super Saiyan level 1. We'll go ahead and destroy this, because make it easier for somebody else. So, here you can see how quickly I move. I don't know if that guy... Where'd he go? There he is. You can tell I'm moving quicker than him, because, like, me and Ichigo... Did you... Ichigo, you cheated. You hit the agility room, didn't you? Because if you transform in here, like if I turn off my Super Saiyan, I move just as quick as I was. I don't know what your question is, newbies. I see you on here. I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but So anyway, so I'm in here and I transform. You know what? I might not have fixed for that. That's maybe why you're moving. But it's not based off of how fast you can move in here. It's the fact that you're continuously moving. Because if you watch the stats and you're standing still in here, you don't get nothing. But if you're moving, just period, your stats go up. Now I guess my agility is not going up because I have it set at much higher than what you guys gain. So I'm gonna have to move that stats button too, because if I put 12 people in here, I can barely hit it when there's 10. Dave, can you lower the damage on Energy Sword? I actually did lower the damage on Energy Sword recently. What I did was I added a new parameter that said, is this guy 10 times stronger than you? If he is, then you're going to do less damage. So I think it's like 35 damage if the player wants 10 times stronger than you. And I did that because, players that have billions of stats were being one-shotted by players that joined the game and bought an Energy Sword. And, just to make it fair, I lowered it like that, so I am on the quest. Hello guys, because I need Super Saiyan 3, and all I need is more agility. Can you only get Energy Sword with Robux? Yes. It's one of the 2 items that I have in the game that you need Robux for. It's the Energy Blade and the HTC. Other than that, I've been making everything else in the game for free. I didn't charge anything for having to get the Snake Way, having to get the King Kai's Planet, Laser Training, Agility, Defense. All the quests are free. Everything I add to the game is basically free except for the Energy Blade. And that's because if you buy the Energy Blade, it's a great addition. I could make I've thought about it before. I get a sword, add that to the game, and it does a lot less damage than the Energy Blade, but then that's the next thing everybody's going to want is, it to do more damage. So there's going to be a difference between the Energy Blade and any other weapon, because it's a purchasable item. So, but yeah, here, I guess I was going to compare it to that guy, but so yeah, moving in the agility room does make you a lot quicker, the higher your agility is. But the amount of agility you get goes up. How you walk so fast? Well, you must be, you must not be listening to me right now, huh? So yeah, that's basically, you move quicker while your agility's higher. Can you give stats? I can, but I do not. Love the game, I appreciate it, Brud Snow. What is HTC? HTC stands for Hyperbolic Time Chamber. And that is Kami's Lookout. I don't fall through it. And you walk through here. Now, people tell me this a lot because I know the way I got this set up. You can force your way through here. If you don't have HTC and you sit here and you walk against that, you eventually might get in here. But that's not, this isn't HTC. This is just to keep players from walking all the way down here and wondering why they can't get through this door. This is part of HTC, so you walk through the door. And as you see somebody right there, they are started on training on Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo, this is the other benefit to those who buy HTC. Now, I know you can see the sky, that just means the walls haven't loaded. There's one of them loaded now. Mr. Popo is extremely weak. He does not have a lot of health, defense, attack, agility, all that kind of stuff, but he gives a lot of stats compared to the other NPCs. So yeah, that's kind of an extra benefit. And these I just made for fun. It's a shower curtain. Kind of see through it this way, not the other. And there's nothing in this food room. It's just a wall with a door on it. So, but that's why I try to put some effort into making, all this stuff look pretty decent, because once I make it, I don't go back to working on it more. So I try to spend some time on this. What is it? Already getting laggy. Something's lagging up the game. And this is a 10-person server, so it's not because I got 12 people here. And stuff like this. Like, I just added this to the game. You know, I spent an hour or two working on making it look decent, at least. I mean, it might not be great and professional, but you know, that's all right. More people should play it. You know, there's a lot of people who play it, which earlier today I saw up to 707 people playing the game, but over 500 of those are on Xbox, so the majority of players are Xbox. I'm just surprised I don't have more PC people playing the game, because I don't know, I just would have assumed PC people would have been the ones playing the game, but I guess Xbox is pretty lit. Let's see here. Dave, I missed your message. I don't play this anymore because it's hard to get more agility because I only have SS2. I understand. I mean, I get it. You know, I didn't want to make a game that you beat in an hour or a day. And to be honest with you, this game can be beat and maxed out, you know, in a week, probably no problem. For those who are really grinding at it, but it's getting more and more difficult as I add the quest in, and you know, I raise the max stats when I add a new transformation. So I mean, the game expands. Some things get easier, other things might get harder, but it is what it is. Not crash on Android. That would be fantastic. I tell you, I never want people to crash. You know, I'd love the game to run as smooth as possible. Some of the lag I could remove, but it's based off of anti-hacking scripts, you know. So those slow down the game, and it's either like have all my players deal with people hacking, or get some anti-hacking scripts that check the game and possibly correct things that people are hacking in the game. I don't know why you got kicked. I didn't kick you. Why should I play this game if it takes a long time to get agility? That's why I don't play this game. Well, it's a fun game. I mean, you know, a lot of these games I've seen Dragon Ball game wise, it's grinding. And I mean, I did it myself. Before I made my own game, I played DBUR, and I played that one for weeks. And that one didn't have a maximum, so it was like over and over and over, just using. And I mean, back then, all you did was stand there and shoot a bunch of different blasts. That's all you did to the game. So I was trying to get something more entertaining for you guys to do in the game. 2 EXP event. I don't plan on having any EXP events. That's why I put the 3x, 5x, and 10x out. But I don't plan on having an EXP event. I don't know, maybe, but I've had the suggestion to me before, but no, I don't plan on it. Trying to join, being sitting here for 10 minutes. Can you make a better way to train agility? You know, it might be something I work on as the next level of agility. Let me see. Well, to be honest with you, the rock chamber it's a small thing that I made to make sure it's just another way for people to get agility, because none of your Kai attacks raise agility, and I did that in the beginning. I mean, I could always re-script part of the games to do, you know, an attack that gives you agility, but as it is, strength and defense are the only things that go up when you use your skills. And I made it so that the rock blaster, you get like 5 attack and 5 defense for using this in basic form, but it gives you 5 attack, 5 defense, and 5 agility every time you break a block. So if you transform to a higher state like SSBK or even SS2, you're going to get like 10,000 or 5,000 for every time you shoot a Kai Blast, and this will then multiply that. And if on top of that you purchase the 3 times for an hour, you'll be getting 30,000 attack, 30,000 defense. You destroy a brown rock and you get 30,000 defense, strength, and agility. And if you hit a green rock, you'll get 3 million of each stat. So I try to, throw some Easter egg kind of fun things in there. Let's see. Join a new server, please. I need to join. Yeah, I got 30 people watching. I can only fit 10. Now, if I could find a server, y'all tell me when if you find a server with 12 people, because only the new servers allow for 12 people. I just changed that, so all these other servers only have 10 as their maximum. See if anyone will show up on the screen. Nothing like 10 max. I don't see any 12s except for the VIP servers. Oh, there's one. There's another. Alright, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds before I join it. I'm gonna join a new server. At the very second I'm looking at the screen, it says 3 of 12 players max. So I'm going to join that now. And everybody probably in the chat room or in the game was like, "Where'd he go?" But what's up, guys? Let's see here. Well, it should go in its way here. I don't know how much of a delay you guys are working on, so yeah, I know the Android lag crashes out, so am I gonna add new Super Sans? I don't know what you mean. Well, I appreciate the best game ever comment. I do try to make it fun for you guys. Now you look at somebody like Super Mososo, and you look at that and you're like, how do you get 25 billion stats in 1200 seconds? About a 15-second delay, as you go says. And you figure that's got to be somebody hacking, or it's possible they got a glitch, which, the only thing I can say about glitches is, it's not really y'all's fault. I know if I was playing the game and there was a glitch to it, I'd want to take advantage of it, so I'm not going to hate on you guys for glitching. But, when I see something like that, that just red flags me, like, why is it that you got those stats? And I always appreciate honesty in the game when I talk to people. Let's see. How do I join? Right now this is PC version, so you won't be able to join unless you have a PC or smartphone or tablet or something. Can you give me your stats already? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Aiden level. Yeah, I mean, well, you look at Aiden level. He's got 5 billion, 5 billion, 3 billion. He's got 190,000 seconds. And then you look at Rocky Man, and he's got 4 and 5 billion with 43,000 seconds. I don't know, it just doesn't make a bad that I'm eating. For just now, I will look. Alright, I think we're, how many are we up to? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, theoretically, we do have room for one more person. Oh yeah, here you go. There you go, just pulled me in here. I was reading his message. Look at this, there's one here, there's one here, and there's one there. So there's 3 of them, and there might be even another one down here somewhere. So it's just a random, oh yeah, look right there. There's another one down below. So there's 4, so there's 4, is that another one? I think there's 5. Yeah, that's another one. So there's 5 rocks in here that are green. So it's crazy to think people were having troubles finding them because, I mean, the odds are pretty good. I just joined another server. I don't know if I'm going to leave this one yet. And plus this one has 12, which now I can tell it does have 12 people, even a brand new player in it. Please, Dave. What else? Can you add Gatling gun? I know I've talked about it before, but I don't, I just don't want to fill up the spots, the skills and tools with a bunch of, I mean, I know how, I've seen other games, Dragon Ball games, and they have this nice pop-up menu come up and you can learn the skills you want to learn. But who goes back to the ones they learned when they unlocked a whole bunch of the farther down ones? Who goes back and uses any of those moves again? And I think that's something that's custom about my game is you get a Kai Blast from the very beginning, and it's still useful when you're in billions of stacks. Well, I'm getting stuck down here. So that's why I haven't added a bunch of skills, because I got this next skill that I have in mind that I want to make. I think it'd be kind of fun, all kinds of stuff, but it's for when I end up adding another skill. So I don't know. Every time I add something, I got to go back and change a bunch of different things in different scripts. So that's why I don't like adding a whole bunch of extra things. But you know, it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. How do I join? How do you join what? The server? It looks like there's still room. It seemed to go just below when I had 12 people in here. What is Masinko and what does it do? Well, making a new server for one is not as easy as it sounds, because if I join a random play, or if I hit the play button, it's not going to make a new server. Boy, why is this one lagging down? I can see Naruto just chilling there with the, let's see something. I hate that scrolling frame message. Yeah, I don't see any errors. So, something so dudes. See you, Daniel. Thanks for watching, bro. I'm up to 696 on the subscriber zone, guys. Thanks for helping me try to reach my goal. I ought to move that though. So, I don't know where, maybe down here. Hey, what I was trying to do. That's not giving me what I want to do. There it goes. Alright. And I got a text message. Oh. No worries. Y'all might hear some chomping. I'm hungry. Alright, so. Well, thanks, Daniel. Oh, yeah. So you want to see what Masinko does. Do you not have the skill yet? Because, I think it's other than teleport, it's like the first thing you get. So, Masinko, I might try it on King Breeze because it keeps attacking me. Just does a blast. Kind of does. You see, he puts his hands up. You can't see it very well. Depending on your transformation, the skill gets a little bit bigger. Try HTC, might get a little bit more privacy up here. Alright, so you see his hands go up. I'll go ahead and turn off SSB so you can see a little better. When you shoot it, he puts his hands up kind of like Gohan does. Masinko's attacked by Gohan, and he puts his hands up on his forehead, calls him Masinko, which is what the whole spinning squares are all about, and then it shoots out a blast. So, and I forget how much that one gives. Masinko gives different stats, I think more defense than strength. So, it sounds choppy. I don't know if that's my internet connection or distance to the mic. I finally found out my boost was turned up so high on my mic that it caused it to pick up all that background noise. So I don't know how loud I am right now to you guys. That's why I tested it out earlier. People said I sounded fine. But, so yeah. So yeah, it looks like we're up to a full server. It's crazy to look at these stats though, because the weakest person in here by strength scale is 16 million. Like, that's crazy. I mean, I've been in servers where there's nobody, everybody has billions, but you know, it's just 12 players. So the green rock gave you nothing. Let me, I'll go try it out. What did I do? Oh, there it is. I want to mute the mic. I'm gonna unsubscribe to you if you don't listen to me. Rocky man, I hear you. So let's go to the rock blaster. Yep, there's a green rock. So, oh man, I can't even turn my stats up. Oh yeah, there they are. Let me try this green rock. So that's 5, 5, 5. Boom! You see that number? Changed all the way to the strength. That was the millions. So if it doesn't work for you, that's odd. Because look, it decided to hit another one. It kicked up my millions. So I'm not sure why it didn't give you nothing. It's not scripted to. You have to use a Kai blast. That's the only thing that's. You'll never play it again. I'm sorry to hear that. What is age for? Age tells you how old you are in seconds in the game. That was added. How long ago was that added? 3 months ago, maybe? I added in age so that I could get an idea of how long somebody's played the game. As you see, everybody's age goes up by 1 every tick. So it just, you can divide. Let me pull up my calculator here. We'll pick a random person here. So Aiden level, or Levi 2, has 191,507. You divide that by 60, that tells you he's played 3,191 minutes. Divide that by 60, and it tells you he's played 53 hours, 0.19. You divide that by 24 hours in a day, he's played 2.2 days worth of gameplay. He's literally played the game for a total of 2.2 days. These don't look like rocks, these look like poop balls. That is true. I initially made a really cool looking rock, like what the heck, is that somebody's arm? Oh, somebody just died. I initially made some custom rocks, and they looked awesome. but then I realized they cause a lot of lag by being union pieces. So I had to go with the most basic shape so that the physics of the game didn't cause lag, or as little lag as possible. Let's see, Dave does Forma, boost strength, and etc. Dave, I don't understand your question, Black Goku. Dave, someone in chat is raging. Is it the trick stick? I saw that. Lazy parties, hello. Aiden, I'm never playing this again. From Aiden. I'm sorry to hear that, Aiden. I love this game. I appreciate it, Lazy. And hey, Dave, I brought its Adam. If I did join, could I change my stats to SS3? And that's it, please, Dave. I don't understand. Are you asking me for stats? Dave, please, I swear, please give me back my stats. Rocky, man, there is nothing wrong with your stats, bro. I mean, come on, dude. You're gonna have to get over yourself some there, because aggravating creators is gonna end up getting you. Golly, man, you can only take so much of this. Just replace them with somebody who wants to actually play the game. Is that you, dog? Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, I'm back again. Apparently my dog got stuck underneath the bed. Alright, so what happened here? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Somebody run me into the wall. Man, it says, oh, thank good he left. Sure. Yeah, he was asking for stats. I don't know why. Dave, your voice is shaky. It might be shaky, I don't know. Unless it's like the audio's cutting in and out. Let's see here. I really enjoy the game, but on devices it crashes. Can you fix it? I definitely want to. I want it to work well on devices. There's just so much going on in the game. It's like this room back here. Even though it's processing 500 rocks, and even the rock room. And these things are all processing at the same time too. And then you consider in the arena, Cell is always ready. Whether you're in the arena or not, he's constantly scanning for, hey, is anybody there? Unless you Kai blast at him and all that kind of stuff. And then Freeze, the same thing. He's running a script that's constantly checking for people. So there's a lot of things in the game that constantly checks. Well, thank you, gentle. There's just so much going on in the game. Let's see. Don't treat your own people right. Are you the one who's sitting there asking me for stats? Like, grow up, bro. More NPCs. Yeah, I mean, NPCs don't really drag down the game. The ones that stand there, so it wouldn't be difficult for me to add more NPCs to the game. Let's put them in timeout there. So I could actually make more NPCs. Yes, that's true. Yeah, someone got mad. I put them on put them on silent mode for 300 seconds. Oh man, I'm trying to read something here. The thing is, the NPCs glitch on both Xbox and computer. Well, I found that I don't know if this guy's listening to me on here, but I found that the NPC glitch seems to be from an exploit, not a glitch. A glitch indicates that somebody's able to glitch it by just doing something in the server. That's part of the game, but an exploit causing it means they're using a program outside the game to modify the game, and I think that's what's actually been happening. But this most recent update seems to fix a lot of that, hopefully, to where it doesn't do it so much. Just check these messages. Crashing. Yeah, more NPCs. Can you make their health a little lower for some lower ones? I don't know about lowering their health, because I already got so many that are weak. I mean, I put all the stats on that little board above their heads, so everybody knew what they were, coming against. Something wrong with voice. My voice? I don't know. It could be just, I'm just using the basic headset. Like a $30 pair of headset with a microphone on it, so not special. Then it could be the server too. I could try joining a new server. Please mix your audio. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I've thought about the whole audio thing. I know it's playing over and over. Tell you what, what I ought to do is turn off that one. Now, I think that's the audio you guys hear. And if I were to do, I'm gonna see if this works. I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe I can make it work though. I love listening to, if I can find it. It's kind of like a dubstep. It's gonna find my favorite one though. Let's see. Hey, we're almost up to 700 subs. Alright. Get some better background music, and granted, I don't think I can advertise on this stuff, but I can at least play it while in here.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
If you guys, I just started something and the ad just played. I don't know if you guys are hearing that or not. So
you need a website. Why not do it yourself? With Wix, you can create your own professional website.
Alright, now the music started. I'm gonna pause it and check your guys'. My voice is choppy. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just sitting here talking, unless the microphone's picking something else up. So, did you guys hear the commercials or all that? I don't see anybody say anything in live chat about being able to hear it. So I'm waiting to find out if I can play this background music or not. Make a new game. What do you mean, like a new server? I could join a new server. Most of these people will migrate to the new server, so. You said I did. Sounds like you're sick. Maybe. I've been coughing a little bit today. I got that little raspy, deep voice going on. Does the green rock give you way more strength than the brown one? Yes. The brown one gives you the replicate of what you gain from strength and defense and all that. The green one gives you 1,000,000. They make a new server. I might just do the new server because this one might be getting a little laggy. It seems to be reacting a little bad. Oh, now I realize why you were typing those numbers. So I was like, why is he typing 699? Yeah, that's the amount of players that were subscribed. Alright, so let's see here. That's a 12. Trying to find a new server that has a maximum of 12. That's 5 of 12. Here we go, 3 of 12. Join a new server. And there we go. So, did you guys hear the audio at all? I'm gonna turn that audio off. And I'm going to play this music. And you guys tell me if you hear this other music or not. New server I did. Dave, please do consider adding more NPCs and maybe Super Saiyans. What do you mean by Super Saiyans? I don't understand. Like, you want me to make Super Saiyan NPCs? Make a new server. I love your videos and game. I appreciate that. Play the game every day. That's awesome. How do I join that? Hey, when can you fix the crashing? Talking about with mobile devices. That's a good question because, again, I like his outfit. I don't know. I want as little lag and crashing for you guys as possible. So if I can, I would definitely eliminate as much as I can. We're back with this. So are you guys hearing this music? I just forgot to check. We hear it clear as day. Oh, you can hardly hear me now. Alright, hold on. I don't know. That will make a difference. Let me know if that just now I just made a difference because I turned it down on my computer, which means I'm hearing it less. I just don't know if you are. Why you left? I told you that. I wonder if I'll have problems with this server trying to. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it has to do with my little creator on my head. I didn't think about that. Your voice is choppy. Can you fix it? I don't know what I can do to make my voice. Here, I'll try this for the voice to see if it fixes it, but I think it's gonna make it worse with the background noise. Let's see here. Microphone. Okay. So I just did something with the audio that probably makes it sound a lot louder. So yeah, let me know how that goes. Yeah, that's probably took care of the quiet part because I'm just thinking that the background noise you're going to be hearing is a big old all the time or something. What game is that called? This is Dragon Ball After Future by Debut. Somebody just take off. Look at that. They don't shoot off. Hopefully they actually worked. It's louder. Okay. Alright, so what else we got, guys? Hey, we got the 700 goal. Don't forget to subscribe. I always appreciate the subscribes and that stuff, guys. I don't want to do it either way, but the more the merrier. Let's see here. Added ritual Super Saiyan G. Yeah, see, the other thing is I get a lot of suggestions. Here, I do not remember you, I'm sorry. I don't come, I'm not good at names as it is anyway, but, yeah, I'll probably add Samus in the future updates. So, man, I already forgot what crap I was getting ready to tell you guys. Oh yeah, so a lot of the ideas I get are from other games. You know, they see them in another game. They play a Dragon Ball Rage or Dragon Ball Online or whatever. And I'm like, hey, add this, because this is what I've seen. It's like, I don't want to add what you guys have seen before. I want to make some new stuff for you guys that you guys, you know, will really like. So, I always appreciate people pitching me ideas. Gotta go see you. Keep up. I hope you add more NPCs. All right. Well, thanks for watching HPS Gaming. So I want to add more stuff for you guys to do and play and, you know, enjoy the game. Different ideas and stuff, but I don't want to take them from other games. I want them to be as original as I can. So that's, you know, that's part of the process for me trying to come up with new stuff in this game, is literally just coming up with ideas that I've not seen before. So I am saying goodbye to the live stream. Let them know I am heading out, okay? So Ichigo is getting ready to head out, so tell them your goodbye, guys. I dare someone hit him. Yeah, it ain't gonna kill me. None of the stuff that would kill me quickly works on me. So energy blades and spirit bombs, stuff like that, they don't work on. They don't work on me. And I mean, I could script all the other stuff, but I try not to waste time in doing something like keeping myself from being killed. It's still choppy. But louder. Please fix it. I don't know what you guys are hearing. I'll be honest with you. I'm just sitting here in a nice, quiet room. Let me think for a second. You know what? Maybe there's a setting on here I can play with that might smooth out some of these. I don't know. Worst case scenario, it stops the live stream. I'm playing with the settings while sitting here trying to do this. Audio. Delay. I don't know if that would help or not. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but I'll try applying this. Small delay might help. You love transformation. Your mic is all choppy like your voice is a robot. I love transformation. What's transformation? Let me get you guys tell me what you guys think is your favorite transformation. Not because it is the strongest, but just from the visuals of a transformation. What do you guys like best? Some of the competitors are the Super Saiyan 1 is very average with the Super Saiyan 2 and Legendary Super Saiyan, where it does basically some blocks come up and then a big bubble and then it shrinks and that's it. You got SS3 and 4, which is the start of the rings that go around you. You got SSB, and SSB makes the big bubble that falls down. Hi, Giovanni Medina. Still messed up. Yeah, it's probably still gonna be messed up. But I'll do the best I can. I don't know how to get rid of the choppiness. You guys said I'm loud enough now, so I guess that's not the problem. Can you make grinding harder? I don't know. Oh, I missed one up here. An hyperbolic time chamber. Add a movable U that is way tougher than the first grader. Just an idea, and it can be SSP or something. I mean, I could make some really tough, you know, nearly impossible to kill stuff. I always thought about an idea where it would take, you know, the whole server working together to defeat a boss that comes up like Oh no, he's still here. He's just chatting. So, did we get any idea of what's our favorite transformation? Try disconnecting your mic and plugging it back in. Alright. I mean, this is a... Well, let me see here. I do get it plugged in. Alright. Okay, there's the microphone is back. Recording volume, playback volume. Let's try noise suppression. Beam forming, we'll take that off. We'll take off the noise suppression. See if that makes it any better. Okay, Dave does not add players unless they are graphic designer, moderators, family, admins, or TEA accounts. He's talking about like my friends. People asking me for friends. Is that what they're doing? Okay, yeah, I just read X-Brand. Hey, X-Brand finally made it to the server. There he is. I didn't even notice. Well, it's way better now. Is it? It's good now. Hey, there you go. Good job. Let's give a shout out for X-Brand for suggesting the mic. Sweet. Well, hopefully that or the other things I adjusted make it a lot better. So, all right. So at least you guys can hear me a lot better. What else we got? Here's my radishes. Believe it or not, I might have to try rescripting these things because I have a feeling these actually lag the game a decent amount too. Because it's all, I mean, the game, the more your game works off of mathematical numbers, the harder it is for the server because it's got to work out all these mathematical numbers as to how long it's waited and is it a certain number and does it need to transform yet, because they're not just set to transform on time. That's why some of these would transform before the other ones do. They're very random, and that's on purpose though. Let's see here. Wow, now it is way better. Cool. A Super Saiyan with a tail black. I missed that. Red Fear, finally a red purple aura. I can't see you, dude. Wow, that's nice. I hate the device. Crash on Dragon Ball AF. Took long enough. That man, add that. I meant test account. I wish you could fix it. Group more of your models in DBAF. Could I group them more? Could you please group more of you models in DBF? I don't understand what that means. To reduce lag. Hey Dave. Hi Jimmy. Go. Another idea. Add a PvP button that will fix some killing problems with players. I've had that suggested to me some time ago where they want, you know, of course they also suggested that you could just hit a button and have every skill and be max stats but couldn't kill people, and that's a scripting nightmare because people want to turn around and play the game and then go back to doing that. No, that's just too much. But the idea of making it so you can't kill people, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of fun to kill people and you don't lose anything and they don't gain anything. I have thought about making it to where if you kill a player, it actually takes away stats. Or maybe if you killed somebody who was 10 times weaker than you, it would take away stats. Nothing like, you know, a billion stats or nothing, but, you know, 1,000th of what you have. So if you have 35 billion, it might take 35 million from you. But, you should add tails. Add character customizer. I don't do a character customizer. People can wear their own stuff if they want to, and all that. So, and it just take a lot of extra scripting to make everybody wear the same thing. You know, I like the fact that everybody can wear different things. Let's see, sub brand, chat on Discord later.
Spread fear. See broad hits at them. Make a bigger map. I am expanding the map, except I just, you know, I keep things together, so there's no point in putting things super far away from each other. So I could make the map bigger, but then again, you could always just go to Namek if you're wanting to fly around for fun, because, well, of course, I went underneath the map. Why is my fly all weird? Not sure if that works. What was the other question? See you guys. 25-second delay for me. Okay, I can't see you. Make KO10 times 20. Well, that's the other thing, is I don't want to make a bunch of, there's Brand the Man. I don't want to make a bunch of transformations, and I've already started, I'm up to 12. And I relayed this out for expansion of at least 3 more, but I really don't want to pull up this page and be like, you know, like 35 transformations, because how often do you go back to old transformations once you unlock a stronger one? So I try to space them out well. I mean, granted, they probably could get upped and down here and there, but kill people in HTC because I hate going AFK and coming back out of the HTC. You know, well, the one thing is I did make it to where, and maybe I haven't looked into it for a long time. HTC, I'm gonna try reset when I get up there. Where's my HTC at? There it is. So in HTC, I used to have it. Maybe it failed and I gave up on it. If I reset or died inside the HTC, it was supposed to spawn me back in the HTC, but it's not. And obviously, I'm not in the HTC, so yeah, maybe I'll look into making it. Look into the how I can make it, so when you die, you would go back up to the HTC instead of respawning there. Let's see here. GT Saga, I'm so iffy about that. I mean, I know I already got SS4. I don't know if I'm going to go into the saga of Quest there, because, man, I mean, I watched all of GT, but more than once, but I really don't like it. It was not very well done. Could you make server boss fights like against Great Apes? That's what I was talking about earlier. I've suggested, I've thought about it before. It might be something I do. I'm not running and eager to do it, but it'll be something that's possible. Dave, join my Dragon Ball AF game name is Hater for School. What else are we got? Dave, I'm stuck on the quest on Dragon Ball After Future, but on Xbox One. So yeah, I don't know what to do. You got a possibility of talking to X-Brand or Brandon or even Ichigo, Ghost Squad. Those guys all play on the Xbox. So, and even moderators. I think I have a couple moderators on Xbox. So, where was I? Add enemies in the other planet. Forgot the name. I think Namek. Add enemies there. Well, there is Frieza there, but that's the only one. Super Saiyan White. I'm not rushing to that one because I want to wait to see what Dragon Ball Super, which there's going to be an episode today. Hell, it might be out right now. I don't know. Yeah, Ichigo's beating me to it. He's answering a bunch of these questions for me. Let's see. For some reason, I don't have the admin logo above me. Maybe you can add it? You don't have it on your head? Where are you, X-Brand? Oh crap, I can't even... Yeah, I'm gonna have to change. I changed it to 12, so I can't even see all the players now. Alright, so yeah, I'll have to look into that expand. I don't know why you're missing that. Maybe reset your character, that might fix you for here, I don't know. Can you add Destructo Discs? That would be a cool move. Another thing, I think you should change KK times 10 to just Kaioken. It makes sense because the red aura is pretty small. KK times 10 should be really big if you can, with the power of blue times 10. I don't know if you're referring to these two, but this one actually, I did do that. Like if you look at this, I'm trying to get a good measurement here. You see how tall that is, and where it starts is right here. But Kaioken times 10 should be bigger from what I remember. I got the, yeah, it's transforming now. Yeah, you see how much bigger Kaioken times 10 is? It goes from the ground all the way up here. So Kaioken 10 is bigger. I met Brandon on the Xbox. That's cool. Dave, I like the way you don't have to say SSJ to turn off forms. I know, I hated that on other games. I mean, the chat would just fill up with SS, SS3, SSJ, SS. I mean, it was just crazy. Do you think about adding Boo, Sabin Man, and I think it said Nappa? I will be adding more stuff as the game progresses. I'll just keep adding, you know, different characters. I have some more in mind. I'm planning on adding, you know, after I finish this live stream, I'm gonna go back to working on the game, and I have some other characters I plan on adding. So possibly more quests coming up here soon. Let's see what else we have here. I may have missed a couple. Check my picture in Master Roshi's house for my Xbox name. It's on my picture. That was X-Brand Dave. I like the way. Blah, blah. Do you think about adding? Yeah, I got to that. Can you join my game on Xbox? Or no, Haters for School. And also, Dave, there's a custom group in Xbox for DBAF. If you ever need someone else who checks the servers daily, I'm always on DBAF. So a couple hours every day. Cool. You need to talk to Brandon. You know, I take some of his suggestions into people that I need. And like I said, I got a lot of more players on Xbox, but I don't have the exploit problem on the Xbox as I do on PC. Make it harder to get forms like SS3. Now, honestly, as so far as these forms go, oh no, it's on the inside. Gosh dang, I don't know if it's my computer or the server, just some of the camera angle lagging here. Okay, so SS3 is 10 times higher than SS2. So I mean, there's some difficulty getting an additional 90 million stats, depending on if you buy the EXP stuff. I'm referring to DBS Kaioken. Oh, so, but it's fine like that. You're right. Okay. Please join. I need better stats. Lightning SS. I've looked into doing lightning before. To be honest, I mean, it again is a lot of trial and error. I get to where I've seen other games do their lightning. They're using cylinders that are being created around them. And one of the things that scared me about adding lightning is I feel like it's going to be a new lag. Aura is different. Aura is something called a particle emitter, and it is part of Roblox. It's a very easy thing to add, but to add lightning, to do it as a particle emitter, does not look good. But to do it as a cylinder looks better, but it's multiple parts, and I'm more or less worried about lag caused from it. Sub goal 703, sweet. I didn't even notice because I don't see the sub goal on my screen. I see it only on the other screen I'm reading the chat from, so I don't look at it as much. Exploits are on Xbox too. I've seen many glitched NPCs, by the way. Have you seen anybody like add stuff into the game though, or like change their character to look like something outside of the game? That's what I'm curious about. After SS God is SSB. There's music in the game. I got the music in the game turned off. Unless you're saying somebody's hacked it and already No, that's normal. What else we got? Please join. I need better stats. Why do you keep asking me that? Because I'm not going to give you stats, though. I'm Scrub X. Can you add potential unleashed? Potential. Oh, for another transformation? Probably not. I don't really want to add more lower transformations. I mean, as you're getting stronger and stronger, you know, I want to give you guys something to reach for. If I were to go back, because I did it once, I added Kaioken 10, False Super Saiyan, and Legendary Super Saiyan. I think that's what I added. I added like 3 of these in the middle after I'd already passed it. Like I already made SS2 and 3, and I went back and made those. So I don't really want to add a bunch of transformations, older ones. You know, I've already made these 12. So I'll make future ones. I mean, you know, there's gonna be, you know, I mean, since this is after future, kind of my own world here, I'm gonna make something custom. You know, something you probably haven't even heard of. You know, and maybe different colors and hair shapeness and all that kind of stuff. So they use cell and then God cell to kill creator. Well, that's weird. Although I did fix that. Didn't I? Do you still have that problem on Xbox? Because I fixed Cell not being able to get out, or if he does, it like kills him or something. I forget, but I thought I got that all fixed. Let's see. Well, I appreciate the invasion of the Mopes. Is that Mopez? Mope. I'm not sure what that is, but hey, I appreciate it. Should add fusion. Yes, I agree. Fusion would be cool. But how I'm gonna do it, I am not sure yet. I've seen how other games do fusion, but I don't know how I want to do it. Because when somebody told me about fusion, I thought they were talking about 2 players. You know, 2 players fusion. I'm like, how the heck am I gonna fuse 2 players? But yeah, I mean, it's something to play around with. It's just one of those things that, you know, I don't want to spend several days trying to figure out and having a bunch of problems. And once I spend like 2 days, 3 days on something and I'm still not figuring it out, I'm going to revert from doing it, and then it's just going to be on the back burner longer. So, but the longer I work on the game, the more I'm learning, so the more likely I'll add something that's difficult to the game. A new transformation. There will be something coming up. You're most likely going to see the next transformation after Dragon Ball Super releases whatever Goku's doing. If that ends up being like a month from now, that'll be fine. If it's like over a month, then I might add in another transformation, because I want to release one like about every month or so. You know, just so I don't want to release everything at once. And Dave here, what I want in game, I want different race options to have a tail, have a power level, and train 2 cents power levels without scouters and a bigger map. So I don't plan on doing anything with the clothes. I mean, I could add a tail because everything is super Saiyan based. But to add a tail would be, man, I don't know if it's everybody near me or what is lagging down this game. So, yeah, I can add a tail. That's not really that difficult to throw in a tail. I might just have to make sure that, you know, there's something in my game isn't gonna, you know, previously in my game ain't gonna mess that up. But, well, yeah, I could imagine that would mess up a couple things, like riding in the spaceship or something. I don't know, then I have to put this tail between your legs. It's gonna look like you have a wiener. What else we got? Train to sense power levels without scouters and a bigger map. The bigger map will come as I fill up the map. This map used to be way smaller. It used to be Roshi's house, and that was it. I mean, that's how I started this game, was a big old, you know, flat block, and I eventually made Roshi's house, and I kept testing things out. Then I had to add more room as I put the city in, and the agility, and I mean, you guys gotta remember, this thing was a nothing When I started this game, it was a single piece called platform or whatever. So it's expanded quite a bit over the last 9 months, and I'm the only scripter and creator. I have had some of my admins help me make an admin room, but it's nothing that you guys are watching. So it takes time, and I spend a lot of hours. I mean, you guys don't normally see me in the game. That's why I kind of did this live stream, is because yep, I'm the creator of Dragon Ball After Future. I just had somebody ask me that in the chat. Is on Xbox One? No, I'm on a PC. But yeah, since I'm the only guy making the scripts, making everything, I gotta fix the bugs, gotta do everything. So it takes time to create anything new, and so admin room. You should add power sharing, like being able to drop a form and your friend pick it up. They make the take look like Ichigo's tail. I'll make the tail look like Ichigo's tail. You can add a option to wrap the tail around yourself so it won't mess up things. That's true. Do it in the style of Vegeta or something. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox One yet. Xbox 360. Now I'm on PC. I want to join. Ask someone to leave, please. I don't think I can convince people to leave. Although I could always join another server. Like I said, I increased this to 12 just to test it out. I wasn't sure if 12 was going to be a problem, and it's kind of hard to tell because there's still lag at 10 people, but I don't think the going from 10 to 12 is going to be where the lag is. I think the server's just going to lag because it's doing stuff constantly. So. What up, Ethan Gamer? I do love some Dragon Ball 2. Been watching Dragon Ball for a long time, and it's been interesting to see. When I was watching Dragon Ball, let me see. When I was watching Dragon Ball, they were still making episodes and movies, like original. Like all of a sudden, it wasn't done yet, but then it ended, and then we went a 15-year period of nothing new until the Frieza movie came out, or got a Destruction movie came out, I guess. Customizable hair. Well, I don't plan on doing so I got all the forms hair, but when you join the game, you have your own style of hair. Like X brand right now has this like red spiky hair, whatever. So you can kind of join with your own customizable hair. And then I don't know how I would make Super Saiyan 1 or all the transformations customizable, because they kind of already are going to look like, a Super Saiyan's hair. There are ways you can get a hold of Brandon. Probably Discord. Is that my dog again? Oh, you're such a stupid dog. Hold on. Alright. My dog is too big to get underneath that bed, but he don't remember that apparently. He just keeps getting up there. Where did I leave off? Can you hear me? Sounds like it got quieter. There it is. Okay, so I'm an old guy. They make so you're the strongest enemy. Just like creator Ed Goku. My favorite character, you know, it's funny. I've watched a bunch of things on this. My favorite character has always been Goku. You know, I mean, he's the hero. He's all that kind of stuff. But as Dragon Ball Z's gone on and Dragon Ball Super's come up, and the older you get, you start to like Vegeta more. And that's funny because I've always been a huge, I still am. I'm a big fan of Goku, but I started to like Vegeta a lot more than I used to. So I'm starting to become more of a 50-50 fan between the two of them. Yeah, you can talk to, what's his name, Brandon on Xbox. Because, yeah, you guys have headsets for that stuff, so. Well, thank you, Henry. I'm going to continue with the game. That's something else that I do on the game. I don't know if that's normal for all these other games. It seems like, I don't know, how often do these other games update their games with new stuff? I mean, is it like every other day? Is it, you know, once a week? Is it, you know, you play the game for a couple weeks and then you don't play it again for a month or two and you go back and they got a new update? I am in the hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah, you love that dog. Let's see. So, yeah, let's go check out everybody on the server again. I kind of went in there because there was so much lag, and I was just doing nothing but reading stuff. So, let's go SSBKK. Yeah, I don't think I heard everybody's opinion on their favorite transformation. What is your guys' favorite transformation in the game so far? Yeah, I almost don't blame Brandon on the ignoring request. I mean, like I said, Xbox has way more players than PC, and I mean, I have a lot more admins on my PC side than I do the Xbox. Oh, you got the glass Dragon Balls. Those look pretty cool. I've seen the acrylic Dragon Balls. Is my mic messing up again? Hold on. Alright, I don't know if my mic is better now. I think whenever I mute the mic, it gets all goofy. So, Itchy goes heading out. See you, buddy. Yeah, it says 12 out of 12 on my server because I increased the maximum number of players to 12. I'm going to test that out. I am going to have to correct some things to compensate for 12 people. I just went ahead and changed it to 12, but I'm going to have to compensate it. So a lot SSR, people like God. I already know Black's favorite form. Black Goku's favorite form. I don't know if I know what SSR, I guess. Nerf the energy sword. I would not be able to do that. Being fair to other players who have already purchased the energy sword, I would not be able to straight nerf it. I did down power the nerf sword quite a bit. So that it doesn't kill as easily for weaker players to kill really high level players. It's not that easy anymore. And I had another idea about doing something that would help with the energy blade, but I couldn't make it a regular quest item, I don't think, because it wouldn't be very fair for you to do a quest that gave you semi-protection from an energy blade that somebody paid for the purpose of being super strong. My trick works. I'm in, Dave. Oh, did you make it in? Cool. Why didn't you add Dragon Balls? I haven't added Dragon Balls yet. Yeah, once I wanted to wait until my map started getting bigger. I wanted to wait until I could make a better Shenron or something, a good storyline. So I have not added it yet for those reasons. So just subbed. Well, thank you. I'm up to 704. Thanks, guys. Could it be 14 out of 14? I need to test out 12 out of 12 first. I need to make sure that the game doesn't get worse just because I added 2 more players. And then if you know, a week goes by and 12 out of 12 is working out great, we don't have a big problem with 12 out of 12, then maybe I could do 14. But for now, it's going to stay at 12 to make sure I don't need to change it back to 10. So, okay, yeah, Blackers is SSR. Yep, add Shenron, add Dragon Balls. Can I be... you should add Trunks Energy Sword. Yeah, I don't want to get into making more weapons and skills until I kind of space it out. And at this point, I won't add anything unless it's given by quest, because it's only the quests that, and it's hard to keep up. I'm telling you guys, it's coming up with new ideas to give rewards on quests is getting difficult. You know, it's, you know, adding a quest isn't, I mean, to be honest, I could add 10 more quests in a couple days if I made it all kind of dumb stuff, like, you know, go talk to this person, go talk to that person, and, you know, talk to these 10 people, and that's the end of the quest. That's super easy. That takes no time at all to script that into the game. Now when I start adding new characters, that takes time. When I had to add new things like, you know, destroying or filling up the energy ball by Bulma, that was just a new idea to give it more than just talking to somebody. Killing Frieza, stuff like that. It's difficult. Even come up with storyline can sometimes be a little bit difficult. But the reward, that is becoming the most difficult thing, because I don't want to just throw 100 moves out there, and then even creating new moves would be difficult. So, shout out, please. What up, Sky Gaming? Yeah, I hear what you're saying about the Trunks sword. That gives me an idea of something, but I still would have to play with the idea some to try to balance it out. Partially shield like 3 to 5 seconds from energy sword. I will make 2 videos about it. Oh, that's cool, Ethan Gamer. Lowering energy, killing sensing. Not sure, Kai, not killing. And Kai sensing. Okay, Dave, it's me, Jake. How you doing, Jake? Dave, we may have a auto clicker. Oh, never mind. Auto clicking, it is what it is. If I joined a server and saw an auto clicker, I would just probably teleport the auto clicker and, or like, I don't know, kill them so that they reset so they're not auto clicking right in front of me. But you're gonna have auto clickers regardless. I'm not gonna ban you for auto clicking. And if you're kind of auto clicking while watching, you know, the screen, then it is what it is. I don't really care. So I'm new to this game. How do I play, and should I make a video on this game? Well, I ain't gonna tell you no, but I would suggest you know, maybe learning a little bit of the game so you kind of know what you're doing here. I made a video of all the quests so you kind of know what to do. What's his name? Pat made some videos on it. He kind of did the learning as he went along. But I've been dying to talk to Pat just to tell him about, there's so much he's missing from the game in his videos. I was like, man, I can't tell enough people all these updates in the game. There's so many things people don't know about in the game, especially before I started these live events, just to explain to people so they can benefit from the game. You know, I script the game. There's lots of little things in the game where I've scripted in that I'm aware of, but people never figured out. So yeah, you could fight Vegeta and have him teach you Gatlic Gun, or do stuff for Tien and have him teach you Tri-Beam or Dodon Ray. Yeah. Shout out your friend, Frycon77. What up, Ghost? How can I get stronger faster? The fastest way. I mean, if you're asking, I'm gonna tell you the fastest way to gain stats in the game is spending Robux. That's the benefit of spending Robux. Robux is based around the idea that if you want to invest real money into the game, you're gonna get real investment back. So if you have Robux to spend, probably Energy Blade would be the top thing, especially if you're new. If you just finally got some and you're in the billions, I would probably go with HTC because that's a long-term high and get better stats. But then you got the 3x, 5x, and 10x. So if you bought the 10x and Energy Blade, you could get some serious stats very quickly. I mean, it would go really quick. How can I? Okay. How do you get Goku's G? I guess you just go to the catalog and buy it. I don't have it in my game or nothing. I got you, Midget 2 Dope. I hear you. You should have interactable environments like making a crater in the ground. That would be dope. That would to actually make a crater in the ground would I have no idea how I would do that. Now I know I could make it to where you hit something and it makes the little, you know, dirt fly up or something, but I just haven't so I mean, sometimes I get time and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna add animations, I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna change these characters to look better in their clothing. So sometimes I go back to things and try to make them look a little bit better, but that's one of those things where I don't know how I would make the ground literally have a crater in it though. What's the fastest way to get your agility up? Well, I mean, you got the gravity chamber, for one. The higher your agility is, the faster it's going to go up. You also got the rock training, or I'm sorry, the rock blasting area. You can get agility there, especially with the 1 million stat green rock. I'm just reading your message. I have no idea. Let me see. You got Goku's friend wear his next to the big pole when he dies and gets revived. I don't understand anything what they mean. SS5 maybe in the future. Can you make Kamehamehas a bit better, like by character saying the words? Possibly. Really what I need to get into that would take me a while to, because if I'm going to add it, I might as well add it to everywhere, is sounds. But, you know, really I got to figure out how I want to do that. And I have a feeling it's going to take me a little bit of time to go and make and add all these different sounds. Let's see here. Special people to be Kais and gods in the game and add people into the show. People can be like chosen special people or active people. I don't know. How do you use HTC? I mean, if you own HTC, all you gotta do is be in here. Standing still in HTC earns you stats. So yeah, HTC that's all there is to it. Look at Brand, just trying to bust the guy for auto clicking. It's alright, Brand. I like live streams. I know, that's why I saw something pop up for a live stream and I'm like, you know what, I ought to do that. Make it ability, you jump in the sky and hit the ground and do area damage. That would be cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, that'd be pretty dope just to be landing and like do a whole animation where you land on your knee and just go broosh. That'd be awesome. Dog just scratched my neck. Hi, who gamer? Well, the happy whale, the strength is fairly easy to get, just because you get it every second. You get it when you use any skill, you get strength, and then you also have the ability to gain it in laser tag, or laser training, strength training, King Kai's playing it, and HTC. Um, I probably do need to work on something with the agility for another hard to get to. And a lot of people ask me this about why don't I add a King Kai button? You know, once you get out there, can't you teleport back? But the reason it is because King Kai, you get a lot more strength per second being at King Kai's. Inside the laser room, you cannot use your skills. You can't use Kai Blast, you can't use command menus, you can't kill other people inside of the laser strength training. If I go in here, Final Flash doesn't work. Click, click, click. Cinco, that don't work. Even Teleport don't work. So, inside here, it doesn't make sense to, you get strength, don't get me wrong. You want to work on your strength, go inside the laser room and run around on the black mat. But if you're going to make your way all the way to King Kai's, standing here, you're getting strength. Double strength, twice as much as you are in laser training. On top of that, you can use Masenko and Final Flash. So, I mean, King Kai is a great place to train. You just got to make your way here, and you got to do it walking on the path. So, and you know what? Maybe that's what I'll do is I'll add agility to King Kai's planet. So, I mean, it is weighted training basically. So I could add agility there. So make it another reason to want to travel all the way to King Kai's. And I know other people will be asking me on top of that to make it to where you can die and stay on King Kai's planet, but I wouldn't do that because it'd just make it too easy for you just to stay on the planet and not do anything but be AFK. You went to the top of the pole and fell. When you touch the yellow top, it teleports you to King Kai, or Kami's outlook. Dude, play please. I can't. Well, the only thing is that there's not much I can do. I mean, no one can hurt me. I don't need stats, and there's not much I can do. I've already got everything completed quest-wise. It's lagging up, and every time I play the game, I miss a whole page of live chat messages that pop up. 707 sub goal. You guys rock. Thank you for all the subscription, guys. Add instant transmission, but only when you are like max stats. Well, you get teleport. That's the first thing you get, of course, which is like instant transmission, and then through racing Dave here. Man, this game's getting so laggy after I've been in it for a while. If you race Dave here, it expands how far you can click. So that's like instant transmission for that. Also, you get the Kami Lookout instant teleport. So, Kai World, maybe in the future. I'll add more stuff as we go along. Alright, guys. So, I think I'm about to wrap it up. I've been strong for an hour and 45 minutes, and we did get the sub goals a lot closer. So this is my third live event. I think I started the first live event at like 650 something. So definitely getting there. So, I'll have more videos I'll add. But right now I'm ready to take a break and give me something to eat or something. So, but for the rest of the night though, I'm gonna go working on the game. It takes me a couple hours to get something done in the game. So I got a lot of good suggestions from you guys. See you later, Black Goku. I just read your message there. So, thanks for watching. And now that if you guys subscribed, you will see my next live chat pop up. And so, be sure to check out the next one and all that good stuff, guys. So, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Dragon Ball After.